Xycorp Incorporated is a manufacturer of high-quality EPS cutting and coating machinery. We build computerized contour cutting machines, foam coating machines, and other foam cutting and shaping machinery. The standard linear coating machine accommodates shaped foam pieces up to 96 inches long and widths from 2 inches up to 32 inches or more. The machine dimensions are 18.5 feet long, 48 inches wide, and the tabletop is 30 inches tall. This system consists of extrusion-type foam coating machinery used with the AutoCoat brand EPS foam coating material. These specialized coating machines push a custom-cut foam piece through a pair of tools and a mud box filled with a coating mixture. The tools are the same shape as the foam piece, except the cutout portions are larger than the foam piece itself. The gap between the tooling and the foam piece determines the thickness of the coating. A slot is cut into the backside of the foam piece. The foam piece is then pushed through the mud box on the table guide that runs the full length of the table. The main switch controls power to the machine, while the green light indicates that the machine is powered up. The green push button starts the motion, and the red push button stops all motion, regardless of where the paddle is at the time. The handheld pendant makes it easier for the operator to start and stop the machine. There are 2 independent speed control knobs on the side of the control box. The first controls the speed of the extrusion, or forward stroke, while the second controls the speed of the retraction, or return stroke. There are 4 proximity sensors on the AutoCoat foam coating machine. The adjustable sensors control the length of the stroke in order to accommodate different piece lengths. There are 2 adjustable sensors, a retract position switch and an extrusion position switch. In addition, there are also safety sensors at both ends of the machine. These are to prevent damage in the event of an over-travel of the adjustable sensors. The mud box is easy to assemble and disassemble. The mud box consists of 2 side panels, 2 foam coating tools, 4 support assemblies, 4 locking spacers, and 4 wing nuts. The operator mounts the mud box and tooling specific to the particular piece onto the table. Place the mud box side panels and hold down assemblies onto the machine. Leave the parts a little loose as they will need to be adjusted before tightening or locking them down. The EPS foam piece that has been cut to match the tooling is then placed on the table alignment rib. Install the tooling in the front of the mud box. Adjust the mud box assembly with tooling over the foam piece so that an equal coating will occur on each side. Then, install the tooling in the back of the mud box. Make sure all the gaps on all the tooling are even before locking down. Also, adjust the proximity sensors to accommodate the desired piece length. The AutoCoat mud box is designed to be able to float from side to side so that you can accommodate many different shapes and sizes. The radial coating machine is designed to meet the growing demand for coated arched foam shapes. It can handle almost any radius or arched size. The overall coating process used by the radial coater machine is basically the same as the linear coater. Here are some helpful tips and suggestions for mixing the coating materials, or mud. the coating material must be mixed prior to using the coating machine. The auto-coat coating machines are essentially extruding type machines. There are many types of coating mixes available that can be used with the coating machines. These different types of products may produce varying results. In this demonstration, the auto-coat foam coating material product is being used. Auto-coat is an EPS foam coating material used for coating architectural foam shapes. It has exceptional adhesive capabilities and can be applied to a variety of surface types, for example, stucco, wood, and metal. To learn more about the auto-coat system and coating material, contact Xycorp Inc. The contact information will be available at the end of this video. First, read all of the recommended directions for the coating product being used. We are working with 50-pound bags of coating material in this example. A 50-pound bag will provide 40 to 60 square feet of coverage, depending on the thickness of the coating. Start with 3/4 to 1 gallon of clean water. Add the bag of mixing material and mix until thoroughly saturated. It is recommended that a mechanical mixing device be used. Add the balance of the required water and mix for 5 minutes. Be sure that the product is thoroughly mixed. Let the blended coating material sit for 10 minutes. Then, remix the material to break the set before any machine application usage. Look carefully at the consistency of the mud. The mud should be more like pancake batter and less like cookie dough. The mud should have a consistency of a semi-thick batter mix, not so thin and watery that it runs out through the tooling. The foam coat machine operates by pushing a piece of EPS through a mud box containing a coating product mixed by the user. When pushed through the mud box, an offset gap between the tooling and the piece allows a coating to be placed on the EPS. The process generally consists of an extrusion stroke and then a retraction stroke. The extrusion stroke is when the paddle is moving toward the mud box, generally slowly, and the piece or pieces of EPS are pushed through the mud box. The retraction stroke is when the paddle is moving back from the mud box, generally quickly, in order for more EPS to be placed on the table. Many coating machine users employ tooling made from a myriad of materials. For example, wood, metal, plastic, and foam. Base coat tooling can be constructed from a variety of materials. Generally, a 2-inch piece of high-density EPS or XPS will work fine for the tooling material. The finish coat tooling is generally constructed of a 1-inch thick acrylic sheet. The auto-coat system can cut labor costs, increase your production, and improve the quality and consistency of your products. With the auto-coat system, there is no limit to the products you can produce.